boys and girls. Um, well, today we're going to be working on finding profit. This falls under 10.4.10b. Okay, we have to calculate profit, but there's some vocabulary that we need to know before we can calculate profit. So here's our definition of profit. Profit is the amount of money left after all the expenses are subtracted from the amount of money received from selling an item or a service. Okay, so a profit is a gain. It's a gain of amount of money that after we sell, it's after we've done, if we've sold something, and say I buy pencils for 50 cents and I sell them for $1. My profit is when people pay me $1, after I've paid for my pencils, then it's what's left over. So if I pay 50 cents for one pencil and someone gives me $1, my profit's going to be that 50 cents. Okay? Expense are the amounts paid for goods and services. That's your money that you spend. So I had to spend 50 cents to make some money. So those are expenses. The other big word is revenue, and we're going to be talking about that a lot. Revenue is the income received for goods and services over some period of time, or the money made. I may sell 5 pencils. Well, the revenue that I made was $5 if I sell each pencil for $1. That's really ridiculously high, but I'm trying to use simple math money here to help us understand. So basically today, when we are finding profit, and we're going to look at a worksheet here in just a second, is money made. Finding profit is taking the money that you make, minus the money that you spend is going to give you the profit. Now, to put that in words with the vocabulary words, money made, okay, is your revenue. Money spent is your expense. So revenue minus your expense is going to give you your profit. Money made minus, and then they're going to maybe ask you questions about other things. Money made minus the profit that you make is going to give you then your expense. Okay? And your profit plus your expenses are going to add up to your revenue, which is your money made. And we're going to really talk about these. I know that you may not understand it this second, but as we do a problem or two, you will see it. We also learned how to use strip diagrams. So strip diagrams are excellent in helping us. Think of the revenue as that huge long strip there. That's the total. And underneath there, expense and profit. And so if you can create this, then you know if you don't know one of them. If I don't know the revenue, but I know my expense and my profit, then I'm going to add these two to get my revenue. Say I know my revenue, but I don't know my profit, but I do know my expense. Then we know we're going to a smaller box, we're going to subtract. The same is true here. If I know my revenue and I know my profit, but I don't know my expense. This is what I don't know. I'm going to take my revenue minus my profit to give me our expense. So if we know that strip diagram, that revenue is the whole, and it takes the expense and the profit to make that revenue, then we're going to be able to figure out any word problem that they're going to give us. Okay, so let's look at our worksheet. So there's some notes and some vocabulary that you can go over. Doesn't want to close that. So I'm going to pause. Okay, excuse me, I had to pause that. In 18.2 in our Go Math worksheets, this is talking to us about how to find profit, since that's one of our teaks that we do. How to determine if you make a profit. Let's unlock this problem. Jasmine makes cow sock puppets to earn money to donate to a future farmers club. She buys all the items shown in the table. Each sock makes one puppet. She will sell the cow puppets for $8 each. Will Jasmine make a profit if she sells all of her puppets? Will she make a profit if she sells all of them? It's going to review us again on what profit is. It's the amount of money left over after all your expenses are subtracted from the amount of money you receive selling an item or service. So let's walk through this example, and I'm going to erase that, but that's what we're looking for. She makes a profit. She's earning some extra money here. We're going to have to use that box. We're going to find the total expenses. Find the cost of the 3 pieces of felt. So we've got to see how much money she spent on these puppets first. So felt, 3 pieces of felt fabric, 1 each, red, pink, and black, cost $6. So find the cost of the 3 pieces of felt. So she needs 3 pieces of felt. And how much do they cost? They're $6 each. So it tells us we're going to take 3 times 6, which is 18. So to buy the felt, we're going to spend $18 because she has to buy 3 of them. A red one, a pink one, and a black one. Add the cost of all the puppet supplies that she bought. She then bought white socks. There's a total of 12 because when you take the pairs apart, that gives you 2 puppets. So she's paid $12 for that. So we're going to take the $18 plus 12. We get $30. She did assorted buttons. Now I love this question because I've already spent $30, but where am I going to put $3.69 if I add it? If you tell me the decimal, if it's out of sight, it's on the right, you got it correct. Think of money. That's my whole amount right there. So $3.69 is going to come out to the side here, and when I add, I get 9.6.3. There we go. Now I've gotten a total of $33.69 I've spent so far, and I'm checking this off. We got to buy craft glue, which is $4.99. Okay, so 9 plus 9 is 18. 9 plus 1 is 10, plus 1 is 6. Okay, and that's a 4. 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 plus 4 is 8, and 3. Now that we bought the glue, we now need to buy craft scissors, which is $9.99. 8 plus 9 is 17. 7 plus 9 is 16, because we had to carry that 1. Oops, I didn't show it there. Got to carry that 1. 9 plus 9, that makes this 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 plus 9 is 18. 3 plus 1 is 4. Now, we're not finished yet because we still need to add a 10-pack of poster boards. So then to this, then we're going to add $5.33. 7 plus 3 is 10. 6 plus 3 plus 1 is 10. Wow, this is going to come out kind of nice. 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 plus 5 is 14. And 1 plus 5 is 5. So here's what we did. We took the $18 and we added the $12 because we got the 3 pieces of felt, which is first. Then we added the $3.69, which was for the assorted buttons. Then we added $4.99, which is the craft glue, and this plus $9.99. Oops, and I'm gonna need to go plus, I'm not quite done, $5.33, and all of that equals $54. Okay? So, Jasmine spent a total of $54 on her supplies. So, if we did our math correctly, that's how much it's going to cost just to make this those puppets. Okay? So, you're welcome to pause this video so that you can write down those, think through them. Okay? I like my students to watch and then to work the next page on their own as the guided practice gives it to them. Okay. Now, we know it was $54, so let me write that. But I may need to see some of the stuff that she's done though. So we might have to move back and forth here on this smart board. The amount of money, now we're not finished yet because profit is going to be multi-step. We have to first find out how much it's going to cost to make everything. Now, how much she will receive from selling the puppets. So now we've got to look at how much she's going to see for selling the puppets. So, well, let's see what it said in her problem. Did she say what she was going to pay for those? And I'm just going to write that $54 out to the side because I had to erase it, but I know that that's the total cost of her supplies. So it says that each sock makes one puppet, and she will sell the cow puppets for $8. So let's go down here and see how it. Jasmine has how many socks? Well, she bought a 6-pack of white socks, which gives me a total of 12. So she has a total of 12 socks. So she can make, she has 6 socks, so she can make 12 puppets. 6 pairs. They should say pairs there. She sells the puppets for $8 each. So to find out the amount of money she'll receive, we must multiply. So we're going to take the 12 puppets by 8, and I know my students, I told them they need to know that that is 96. That's one of our facts we need to know. So she's going to make $96 off of this. So she receives, so if she sells every one of her puppets, she should get $96. If she receives $96 from selling all the puppets. Now here's how we find the profit. Remember I told you that, okay, we're going to take the total expenses, money made, which is $54. I wrote it up there. That was our $54. That's our revenue. That's our money made. The money that we made was oh wait, I so did not tell you that right. I am so sorry. We made $96. That's our revenue. That's how much money that she's bringing in when she sells that stuff. Okay? Minus her expenses. Well, how much did we have to spend on those puppets? We spent $54. So, 96 minus 54 is 42. So, Jasmine makes a profit, if I did my math correctly, of $42. Okay? So, go back, rewind. You can go back through this lesson. On the next lesson, I'm going to do some guided practice with you.